Welcome to the fantasy.
Anyone that watched the stream back last week, you might have noticed I was only coming out your left ear. I fixed that. Turns out I was recording in stereo, not mono. But yeah. Trident Cat. No, I haven't got a peak limiter on. I've turned that off. So it was literally, I just forgot to save the settings, I think. Just going to quickly just... Okay, that's going to do. We will have to leave it there. Keeps going up and down. Have you got... yeah, that's it. Yes. Yeah, that's what she said. Right, wicked. Okay, cool. I should sound good. Just had to move the box. The box for later, the box. And I think I'm good. Right, I need to get Broken Sword up. That'll help. Let's get Steam up. You will notice my screen is really far zoomed in. It's the only way I could get it working for you. Broken Sword 1. Here we go. Play. Original version. Yes. Finally. We're on the original version. Ah. Is the game sounds coming out for anyone? It's not. It is. You can hear the game. Okay. I'm not noticing. Is it much quieter than me? Yeah? Alright. So, as long as the volumes are good. I'll be honest, because the volume of it all, I can't hear a word you're saying though. So, right. Start game. No, it sounds pretty cool. Wicked, that's what I like.
Paris in
cool.
the fall. The last months of the year and the end of the millennium. The city holds many memories for me. Of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
My coffee, I'll be honest, I don't have coffee right now. I am currently drinking water. Ugh. I know. I need to get my coffee sorted. Okay. Alright, I'll fix that. Slinky Zem. Yes. Give me a... You are going to have to just bear with me for 1 second. Hopefully that's better. Posture checks. There you go, okay? Curse you, Uber Barbie. You know what? I'm with you. I always get the pound. Right, my question for everyone is: George wearing like a sports jacket, like a suit jacket, but you know, a casual one, or is it more like a green?
As I picked myself up, All I
Coat.
could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me. But the explosion was to change my life forever.
Oh, there's one else. Yeah, so that's my question. Is George wearing a green, like, suit jacket? Yeah, or like a bomber jacket, almost. Yeah.
I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened.
Me too, mate. Cardigan. You reckon it's a cardie? Yeah. I could see George wearing a green cardie. I don't remember any of this. Let's go get drunk.
I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy. I needed a stiff drink.
Can we steal it?
A mysteriously undamaged bottle of spirit stood on the bar.
You reckon green bomber jacket? I mean, I don't know what it is. All I know is he's got like 1,000,000 pockets. Defo jacket looks like Jason Donovan. Yeah, like a green blazer. That's what I was thinking. You know, like a sports coat.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobart, ma'am.
A ball gown.
American.
Wow.
She asked the question quite innocently, but I could sense her reserve. It was something which seemed to afflict all Europeans. You look like you could use a little help.
So if
could
he's
use
wearing
a
a
little
ball gown,
drink.
does that mean Nico wears the suit?
Dizzy and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
Nico always wears the pants. Do you know what? I think you're right. Do we lie? Do we tell the truth? Are we a doctor? I don't know what George does. What does George do? Anyone? Truth, you reckon truth, okay. So that's... Are we a doctor? He's a compulsive liar, so... Yeah. I don't know. What does George do for a job? He's an American, so anything. No, I'm going to say no.
But I used to play hospitals when I was a kid.
I think that's the
Can you
truth.
remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
Journalist? Is he a journalist?
Is that straight or with ice?
I can't
Just
remember
give
what
me
he
the
does.
bottle with a cheat on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt.
Yeah, let's get her pissed. Uber, no, these aren't the two to get on. Wait until you meet Nico.
That's better.
She knocked back the brandy as if it was water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
Is this a family stream?
What
I mean,
about the old
it's
man?
not a family
Is he
stream.
dead?
Doesn't he work for an insurance company? Don't we find out in Broken Sword 5? I think that man over there with the blood coming out of him is probably dead.
I think he might be.
I've never seen a real life corpse before.
George currently lives in New York
Except
City,
for Grandma.
USA,
That was
and works
different.
as a
She
bail
was family.
bondsman.
As he
He's a patent lawyer by
Gunsty?
profession, although
I
he struggles to
shouldn't
find
think
work
so. He's only
within
been
such
dead
a
a few minutes.
competitive industry. He enjoys travelling. Huh. Okay. I didn't hear what the question was. Are we saying clown or vicar guy? Oh, I thought you remembered that off the top of your head. I was very impressed. Next time, be like George, compulsive liar. And
Do you
just
remember what happened when the clown
yeah.
entered?
I remember that all about Tuni played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either.
I feel like it's my first time playing. I wrote the wiki clip. I believe you. I do. Yeah.
Did the clown speak to the old man?
No, He just laughed at him. Then he grabbed the old man's briefcase and ran out of the door.
I want to eat my Kit Kat.
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
I'm not allowed to eat Kit Kats in front of
He
people,
didn't
though.
have a chance. The clown dropped his accordion and ran out of the door. That's it. That's all I can remember.
Okay, so let's talk about
Did
the
you
briefcase.
see what the old man had in his briefcase?
Never seen this game before in my
No,
life. Is it old?
didn't open
It
it.
is old. It's older than me. I know that much. It's not. I don't know. I don't eat Kit Kats like a maniac. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will do this. And I will press... I put this on the other day. I'll press that. That's on my socials. And that will now... If you click on my TikTok, that'll take you to apparently how I eat a Kit Kat like a maniac. I don't, but you know.
Did you know the old man?
No, monsieur.
Do you
I never
mean
saw
in the
him
way he
before.
eats them or the... No, it's the way I eat them, alright? Click on the TikTok, you'll see.
How did the old man behave?
Well, agitated. He kept looking about
Let
him
me know,
at the door
okay?
at his watch.
I need at least one
Was
other
it he was
person that eats in
waiting
the same
for
way as
someone?
me.
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about something, that's for sure.
Oh, but
If
you know
it
me,
was
I'm always hungry
he
for
was
chocolate.
having an affair. He had that look about him, like a guilty husband.
What did the old man do when the clown snatched his briefcase?
Nothing. He just sat there like he was frozen.
Okay, right then.
Stay here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence.
What else? What can we do?
The waitress was clearly suffering from shock. It was the body of the old man. It was hard to believe I'd seen him alive only minutes before.
Okay, right. H2O, there you go. Oh. What do you mean, do I have no shame? That's how you eat a Kit Kat. Is that not how people eat Kit Kats? I mean, you know me.
I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
Right. How do you eat a Kit Kat?
I checked his pockets. Nothing.
Thief. Oh my god. That needs a warning. I'm sorry, it's how I eat Kit Kats. Look, I've got one here, alright? Don't force me. Finger by finger if you fancy it. Suck each finger. Well, dip it in tea? I'm not that British, I don't drink tea. I don't snap and nibble, that's what she said.
Crawling under the umbrella. None of this had ever
I ain't got time for that. I'll just ram it in nicely. I think the missus agrees. Said the actress to the bishop. What do I do here? Do I...
The sight of the dead guy's staring eyes turned my knees to jelly.
I don't know what to do.
I checked his Hey!
Huh?
Nothing. Okay.
Stay here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence.
Right. Let's look at his foot. Finger by finger. Oh, scorch. That rings. Shape.
I checked his pockets.
That's my watch.
Nothing.
You can feel. Well. Oh. I've got a funny story to tell you. Rackers. Okay, yeah. I've got a funny story to tell you, Slinky. It is. It's the doctor story. So, you say that. This might not be friendly for stream. I apologise to anyone who has children listening right now, but I was doing a good thing. I was going to get my prostate checked. Okay? As any sensible man should do. I'm a little bit nervous, so I've asked the missus to come in. Okay? Just, wait in the room with me. And he's having a reach, feel around up there, and he's doing his job. He's got a finger up, and it feels quite deep. Now, me being me, I'm like, I sort of turn my head and I look at him. I'm like, are you going to buy me dinner after this? And I could feel her face going red, like really red, holding in laughter. And the doctor, without missing a beat, looks at me straight in the face and went, "Sir, I'm not legally allowed to do that." Dead silence. I didn't say another word to him after that. I didn't know what to do. You know, I thought I'd make a joke, and I think he thought I was serious. I didn't go get my prostate checked for my jollies. Well, what else do you say when a man's got his finger up your bum? What else do you say? Here's the 20 quid.
I checked his pockets.
Nothing.
Nothing.
How does that? I mean, yeah, you could. Fucking hell, need a couple of drinks first and chat me up. Not that easy. 20 quid is 20 quid. Thanks is a good one. Yeah, that could have worked. Next time I go, I'll try that one. Oh, Doc, buy me a drink first. Bloody hell, Doc. Normally I pay a lot of money for this. Yes, that is that. So we'll run a poll in the group, and you guys can decide which one I go with next. Is that sweet corn on you now? Oh, that's grim. I don't know what I'm even meant to be doing. I'm talking about my butthole here. Oh.
Freeze! Hold it right there.
Okay, we're doing something right.
Shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I thought I was
demand to see
following.
the American
Just to
consul.
refollow.
Drop your
Oh,
weapon
well,
and
thanks.
get
I
down
appreciate
on
the follow, man.
ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant.
Last time I prostate
I
checked.
apologize, monsieur.
Dark alley behind
but I
Waitrose.
need you to leave.
It's much nicer
Am I
than being in
under
office today.
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you
Yeah.
some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
My thing is, I'm scared if I say something like that, they might, like, you know, try and hit on me afterwards. They've got my number on file, just drop me a text.
What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
Oh, don't. That's the one thing I'm worried about one day, just feeling
Has it
both
occurred
hands
to
on my
you that
shoulders.
He may be dead, move.
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the
Realise
bright
it's not
side.
actually a doctor, it's
Besides,
just some escaped
I recall a case
patient.
where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead.
Gonna grab some
Clearly,
food. I'll jump
the
back
killer knew of
on
his
after
presence
if you're
and
still alive.
How
Yeah,
many
I'll be on
times
till
have I
at
warned
9.
you about premature extrapolation?
But do us a favour, Rackers.
All we know is
How do you eat a
that
Kit
he
Kat?
is dead.
There's a whole
Seems
debate right now.
reasonable to assume.
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why? He was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different, Moo. They were comedy Belgians. Anyway, it
I
is
like Poirot.
unlikely that even you will learn much from talking to the dead.
I want a Murder She Wrote
Examine the
reference.
girl and take her statement.
Depends on the mood. Sometimes snap, sometimes... See, eat without snapping, yeah, that makes sense. That's how you should eat it.
I doubt if she is in a fit state for questioning, monsieur. It smells to me as if she has been drinking.
As I feared, we have stumbled upon a den
bit
of
right. Yeah, no worries, man.
iniquity, Moo.
Leave her to me, sir. I am used to handling drunken women.
I do not doubt that for one moment. Et maintenant, to business. Your name, please?
George Stobart. I'm from California.
Jesus, I'm going to need a toilet,
And
man.
what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose
H2O.
well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah.
Not
I
snapping a
guess
Kit
so.
Kat
Apart
is
from
like
the bomb
ripping a
blast.
piece of paper down the
Were
middle.
you in the vicinity of the cafe
How it should be
at
done?
the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk.
As he pulls...
I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the
Oh,
deceased
God.
enter the cafe?
Yes, I did. Oh, I swear.
Yes, I did.
It's worse
Was
than
he
coffee
alone?
sometimes.
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else
Pardon
in
me?
the cafe?
Yeah, the clown.
Yeah,
The
there
clown.
was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon.
We joke about
The
prostate
picture
checks,
is formed
but
in
they're
my
important,
mind,
so please make sure you attend
and
your
it is
checks
not
and
a tricky
always self-examine. If you find something unusual, then go to
Is
an
the
appointment
girl
ASAP.
all
I
right,
completely
Paul?
agree. And if you can't self-examine,
leave
ask the
if
missus
she
to peg you up. I'm
survives
sure
the
she'll find
hangover.
something.
She doesn't remember seeing a clown.
You'll make her
monsieur.
day.
That's odd. Don't
What is
you
the
think,
fascination
monsieur?
these days
Who
with all
am
these
I
women
to
wanting to
believe?
peg their
I
men?
wonder.
I keep seeing it all over
Eh bien,
TikTok.
I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's still not
I am
happening.
satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this
But the
little
doctor's finger up there was
incident
bad
does not
enough.
spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me
My
some
poo
advice?
examines
What can I
on the way
say?
out.
Stay alert and look out for suspicious
Was
characters.
he in it?
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything
What
of
line?
importance, please contact me. My car.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't take the card. It's a trick.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what
No, it's
lurks
never happening.
inside the subconscious? If the door
Yeah,
can only
absolutely,
be
but no.
opened-
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Academic? You are about to witness a scientific breakthrough.
Need a cat cam for Alf. Oh, we definitely do. He is currently here. This little grey. Hang on. Yeah, that little grey blob there is Alfie the cat. Right, I'm jumping out the car to grab Roman. I'll catch you later. I'll see you in a bit. Let's see if I can get Poppy's head up for you. Alfie! Is he? Alright, he's asleep. We're still getting the call Nico, call Todrick and save channel commands. Are they not on there yet? I thought I added them on. Because I remember we were going to add them on.
Excuse me, mademoiselle?
Not my end. Okay.
Hi,
I will add
my
them
name's
on.
George Stobart.
Oh, an American by the sound of
Give me
it.
a second.
Yeah, that's right. On holiday in
Let me
Paris.
finish this bit. I
Some
should be able to add them
holiday,
on.
You were here
Would have
for the
spanned them by
bowling
now. Okay.
Sure was. Sat right out front of the cafe.
girl? Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with an hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah, he went
yeah,
inside
I'll have to-
just before the bomb exploded.
Right, remind
You
me
weren't
after the stream. Put it up on the
related
group
to him,
to remind me to do it.
Oh no,
And I'll
nothing
add them
like
on
that.
for the next one.
I am Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
What's that, some kind of nightclub?
No, it is a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you could interview me about the bombing. You know, an eyewitness account.
Whoa.
Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real life drama.
Oh my God,
human interest, that
wow.
kind of stuff.
I'll
Okay.
just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Oh God.
I don't know what to
It's
say.
him
Thank you,
again.
man. Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's just absolutely shocked me. For that, I'll tell you what. For you. I'll do it just for you, okay? It's a good Kit Kat. Craig, you can always watch it back again. You know that. PayPal charge back. Going in right now. See? Right, Peggy gets it. That's how you eat a Kit Kat. All in one go. It's not savage. It's amazing. So much more chocolate for the mouth. I'm sorry, Stinky's distracted me, making me eat a Kit Kat. I don't know what I was meant to be saying. Clown? I haven't tried
met the
Aussie
clown
style
before?
lemonade
It's a
monster.
long story.
I want one
I
now.
have plenty of time.
I don't.
Who's the guy you were supposed to meet?
Katie, it's
His
how you
name
meant to eat
was
it.
Planter. I didn't know him, but he called
Rackers,
me
next
last
time you pop
night.
round, you get to
He
bring
said
one.
he had a
I've got to
story
try one.
which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Not unless
She's
you
about to
have
come on camera,
Rosso's
but-
gift for psychic interrogation.
You are. I'm not wrong. It's how you eat it.
Why won't you tell me about this clown?
Why do you
Right.
want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number.
Alright, that was easy. Jesus.
You help me with my story, and I'll let you in on what I know.
I think
And
Moo
let's
might have
get
been my
one thing
doctor.
straight right now. This is strictly business.
Watch Moo very
Okay,
carefully.
it's a deal.
I have to
I
go
think he was
develop
my
these
doctor.
pictures. Bientôt, monsieur.
Fine, I'll see you soon.
At least snap it into 2 blocks of 2 and put them back to back. Oh, that's a good way. I'm gonna try. Except for I'll try a double Kit Kat, 4 and 4, and just yeah. Right, let's talk to Moo.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
Moo.
You heard the inspector. Go on, monsieur.
Did you find the victim's briefcase yet?
No, sir. The
No, sir.
inspector gave me specific instructions to guard this door until he
Moo
countermands
reminds
his
me of,
orders or backup arrives. Here
The
I
guy
stay.
from the hotel in Ibiza. No more. I'll tell the story of that in a second. Let me.
He ran into the alley across the street.
You didn't see
Did you
them.
follow him?
That's your job, not mine.
An armed chase through the
4
streets
Kit Kat
of Paris?
chunkies and melt
That's
them
not
together.
our style,
Oh my
monsieur.
god.
Inspector
No
Rosso
spray, no
may be
light.
unorthodox, but
I'll
he's
tell you
not
the story
crazy.
in a minute. Need a Kit Kat now. Right. Can
How
I
did you
air
and
fry
Rosso
Kit Kat
arrive
chunkies?
at the scene of the explosion so quickly? You arrived within minutes. Was it a tip-off?
Inspector Rosso's sources are a
Melt them
perpetual
all
mystery
together.
to me, monsieur. There are some who say he has made a pact with the devil.
And what do you think?
I think he is the devil.
What is Rosso doing with that girl?
He is giving her the once-over, as you Americans say.
Bit of how's your father?
Once he gets his teeth into a case, nothing will shake him off.
He's
Was he
giving it a
serious
hanky
about all
panky.
that psycho detective stuff?
Been looking at coilovers.
Of
Gonna,
course.
yeah.
Inspector
You have to send me the
Rosso
links.
is a
I'll have a look.
pioneer and a visionary. His revolutionary methods, once perfected, may change the face of law enforcement forever.
I can't see it taking off in L.A.
Me either.
I was one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
Does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him to find his killer.
You'll find
That
him.
is best left to the
Georgie.
authorities, monsieur. Did he
You can hear
speak to
someone
you?
laughing,
Tell you
talking, making
anything?
noise. That'll be me. That will be her.
He just grinned
about-
and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur.
About
Go
here.
home and try to forget.
Just here.
I know the identity of the dead guy. His name was Plantar.
What's that?
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No, but
We'll know everything
Need a
there
big
is to know about him
inflatable hand.
soon enough.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to be helpful.
I mean, we can
here.
see your
The
hand.
best
So
way you can help us is
There you
to
go.
go
That's your
home,
hand.
monsieur.
see. Rackers wants a. Oh yeah. There you go.
See you later, Sergeant.
Do you know what? I've been called worse, so I'll take heathen every day of the week right now.
I considered climbing the lamppost, but it wasn't going to shed any light on the affair.
Let's go talk to Pickaxe Guy. I can't remember what to do. Do I talk to Pickaxe Guy yet?
Hi, can you spare a few minutes?
No.
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun,
No?
I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
I'll apologise about the vaping, by the
You
way, everyone. I've just recently quit
terrorist?
smoking, so
Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
trying something.
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
No, they're not.
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have
I'll
you seen a clown?
check that clip out in a
You
minute.
think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
Thank you, Katie. I've been smoking for nearly 20 years, so...
Did you see
So
an
I need
old
to do
guy
something.
with a briefcase?
And, yeah,
Wait,
recently quit. It's
Silly old coot. Do you know what he said to
difficult.
me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Can't beat. I could have knocked his block off.
He keeps me laughing. Oh, that's true, yeah. You'll get there. You know, it's one of
Did
the
you
things that...
recognize the old man?
At my
No.
point in time, I was
Should I
ready
have
to.
done?
That was the
Was
thing.
he a
I was just...
celebrity?
Yeah, I needed to
No,
more than
but I
anything.
guess he is now.
Born with a bad
His
heart
name
in a
was
way, so...
Quentin.
Yeah.
Was? He's dead then?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did.
There you
If
go.
only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Born
Regret
bad farts
and
as
remorse
well.
are Strange emotions. They really bring out the hammy.
Libra will tell you that.
People.
Oh, especially after a kebab.
Look, I know you're busy,
Kebabs.
but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
Right,
I gotta
okay.
go.
So he didn't see anything.
Don't let
okay.
me keep you.
So... Do I go this way? Or where do I go? You really want this ball? What ball? What? Do I need? I can't go anywhere else. Can I? Oh, I can. I can go to the police station. Okay, don't go to the police station yet. Phone in the tent. Oh, okay. Yes. I don't have a ball yet. Oh
There was
yeah.
nothing inside the tent except a large
Yep.
toolbox.
Right. So, I can't call Nico yet. I don't even have a phone. Well, do I? What's that? Do I have a cellular phone? What's this?
Excuse me, Sergeant.
Please go away,
Just looking
monsieur.
in Discord and
Look, Sergeant,
thinking,
the inspector gave
who's
me a
Miss Cindy
call.
Lou?
Yes, monsieur. He wants you to advise him if you have any...
Okay, yeah,
What,
that's
Ah,
the... Oh,
no, monsieur.
didn't mean to click
You are
that.
confusing the science of parapsychology with witchcraft.
Yeah, that card,
yeah.
that's the item I have.
What's the
Right,
difference?
okay.
We don't do sacrifices.
Oh, this... That's so... Here, child. Sort of... What's going on? Okay, so... What's over there? I was telling Lee that he changed my name to Miss Cindy Lou the other day. Oh, we're in an alleyway. Right, let's look in the bin. In the window? Oh, behave yourself, George.
I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe.
I just thought of a good
I guess the clown had to
alias,
escape over the
Syndicate.
rooftops.
Get it? Syndicate? I like that actually, yes, I do. There you go, Rackers. You can change me as Syndicate.
There was nothing of interest.
Do you know our soul? Right. I know I'm legally changing your name too. Rackers is going to be Robert Soul.
It smelled like
Your
someone
mum
had
would
dumped
murder
a
me.
truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Oh, what's this?
I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage.
Oh yeah, we need the big stick thing, don't we? Big stick thing, yeah. Right. His doctor does. I mean, yep. I saw him here. Did he read it out? Or is it my brother? Oh, don't read it out. Okay. Don't read it out.
The door was securely locked.
Right. Yeah, no, I'd never be rude to a random. I know Rackers very
Hey,
well.
you!
What do you want now?
Take a look at this.
You told me you weren't a cop.
Don't shout about it. I'm working undercover.
Who are
I
you
love
looking
Mike Hunt.
for?
That's confidential. Listen, I have to find that clown. He's a killer.
Phil
Why would I
McCracken. That's
want
a
to help the
classic.
cops?
Community spirit.
The list goes on.
Together we can combat crime and stuff.
How do you know this guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Didn't you hear the explosion? The cafe.
I want that to be my last name.
The clown killed the old man?
Will got a big
That's
dick.
right. Blew him up with a bomb concealed in his squeeze box.
Merde. But why did he go to the bother of dressing up like a clown?
Who can unravel the tangled logic of a killer's mind? I guess it's some deep-seated psychological need. Or just plain showmanship.
I once knew someone with a surname Highcock. Oh, that'd be a brilliant last
I gotta
name.
go.
Don't let me keep you.
There was nothing inside the...
Imagine being a teacher or at school and your teacher's name is Mr. Highcock. There's a footballer called Good Willie. Really? I mean... They ended up working as a teacher. Shut up. Seriously? Mr. Highcock or Mrs. Highcock. I mean, either's bad. How do you go to a school and ask your teachers to say, hello, Mr. or Mrs. Highcock?
Excuse me.
Not so fast. I'd like your personal details, please.
Huh? What for?
In the
Yeah, I'd go
event
by
of an
Smith.
accident, it
Imagine
would
having to read that
help
aloud.
to know where
I
to
couldn't.
send the baudet.
Look, is this
My kid
really
come home and said,
necessary?
Dad,
I
you gotta
came
go,
here to talk
parents
to
teacher.
Rosso.
My teacher's called
Why
Mr.
did
Highcock.
you
I'll be
not
like, nope,
say?
cannot do it. Don't have the mental capacity to deal with that. I'm a child.
Have you had any reports concerning a suspicious clown?
Why, yes. There was a
M.
fracas
Lester,
only this morning.
no.
3 arrests for public disorder.
You
And you
can't
say there
write
was a
M. Lester
clown
on someone's
involved?
bag.
A clown and a particularly offensive piece of sculpture with balloons. Are you in
Good
any
Willie.
way involved with the reprobate, monsieur?
Bloody Good
No,
Willie.
nothing.
May I see Inspector Rosso?
He's not here.
But
Do you wish to leave a message for him? I have a choice of blue or black
Oh,
pen.
no.
I'd recommend the blue
That
for
poor
a less
kid.
formal communication.
I'd prefer to talk to him in person.
As you wish, monsieur.
Is Sergeant Moo available?
What? You want to speak to him?
David
please.
Goodwin. I'm going to
I
Google
cannot
him.
recall the last time someone asked to speak to Moo. No one ever speaks to him. Not even his kids.
Oh, poor
Amiens.
Moo.
He is not here, monsieur.
His kids don't talk
He
to
is
him.
with Inspector Rousseau, like Laurel and Kitten. No, monsieur?
Hardy. Oliver Norville Hardy. Do you know anything about Rosso's psychic techniques?
I cannot comment on my superior's methods. All I will say is that Inspector Rousseau has an impressive record.
He's a good detective?
One of the best. He's a man of honor, with a fine sense of duty.
You wouldn't say he was a screwball?
Not to his face, monsieur.
Thanks for your help, officer.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we've got things up here that we can.
Hi, it's me again.
Again?
Yes, I spoke to you earlier.
But of course. It is Monsieur Hardy.
Are we enjoying the
Stobart.
amount of chat?
George
I mean, yeah.
Stobart.
If you want me to be quiet,
Take
I
a
can
look
be
at
quiet.
this.
Inspector Rousseau's personal card. Where did you get this?
He gave it
From
to me.
him.
Why?
I think he was impressed with
Chicken
my
chat.
powers of observation. He asked me to contact him if I had any information.
Actually, yeah. Has anybody heard from Chicken?
Gee, you are a grass.
Did he just call me a
Hi there.
grass?
Bonjour. Ah,
Big nose prick.
Monsieur Hardy, no?
Stobart. George Stobart.
Could you do me a favour, please? Just fill that up for me. Your lovely cousin wants me to drink more water.
Did I show you wrong?
Yes?
Yeah, okay. Be right back. Drink run.
Thanks for your help.
What? Phone. Oh, I can phone Nico. Oh, I've not had an Indian in years.
Bonjour, Kula.
Oh,
I
hi.
know.
It's George
I'll tell that
Stobart,
in a minute.
the American at the cafe.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You found nothing.
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
Post pictures up.
Yeah,
I want to see
see
it. Thank you. Here you go. Whoa. Right.
Bonjour, Kula.
It's me again, George Stobart.
Hi, George.
Pitch run is definitely a
Any
different
news?
thing.
No. How about you?
No, nothing new.
Right, while we think about what to do here, I'll tell you a story. So, I was on Facebook, chatting away as you do with people on comments, and we were talking about takeaway. I said, oh, I could murder a Chinese tonight. You know, the common English expression of wanting to eat a Chinese really badly. Facebook banned me for 30 days for it because of hate speech. So, I now don't even talk about takeaway on Facebook.
Hi there.
Yeah, seriously.
Bonjour.
It was ridiculous. I even appealed it. I was like, look, it's a common English expression.
Stobart. George
yeah.
Stobart.
I don't know what to do. Do we leave the police station now? What do I do? I'd smash someone. Oh, wow. You can't. I mean, you can offend them all by saying pass on everyone, I suppose, but. Oh, I have been in Facebook jail loads. I can't even talk about the Jesus fucking Christ post. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, stop that! Get away from there!
Make me.
What do you think you're doing?
I was admiring your toolbox.
Oh, aye.
Are we? Had a good look, have you? I'm warning you, if you touch it, I'll crack your nut.
He wants to crack his nut with you.
Okay, I get your point.
Right, I'm really confused on what to do.
Hey, you!
What do you want now?
What's in the toolbox?
What's in the toolbox? As if you didn't know. What's the big deal about tools, anyhow?
They're
All that
cool.
fuss over a bunch
Tools
of
are
fish.
civilization.
You don't say.
That's right. Tools are what distinguish us from other animals.
Who are you calling an animal? I've met your sort before.
Salah
Looking down your
ad-Din.
nose at me because
don't
I'm
remember.
working class, huh? I've a good mind to knock your block off.
Oh, okay.
What kind of tools do you keep in your box?
Huh? You really are interested in tools?
Sure,
Apparently
like
so.
I said, tools are...
Yeah, civilization. So you keep saying.
So, are you gonna show them to me?
Am I? Why, you?
Aw, come on. Just a little peek.
I've
20
got work
quid.
to do. Find someone else to bother.
Yeah, pay you
Do
20
you
quid.
have a tool for lifting manhole covers?
As it happens, I do.
Okay, I'll try and
Cool.
remember that.
Lend it to me, just for a few minutes.
No,
Aw, come on.
no. Get your own.
I just want to play with your tool.
Let me explain what I'm going to do with your manhole lifting tool.
Let me explain what I'm going to do with my beak.
With his dick?
Oh, hey, forget it. I'll come back when you're in a better mood.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Okay, right.
I gotta go.
Don't let me keep you.
Pick. Oh, okay, pick. Thought we were getting a bit intimate and looking at each other's tools, and he was getting a bit sexually aggressive towards me. Oh, there's something here. The newspaper. I remember the newspaper.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounced
Bingo.
place
Thank
in
you. Yeah,
European
I remember the
Spain.
newspaper
That
now.
was the only news story. The rest was
Yeah.
rumor, gossip, and sensationalism.
We give him the
Then I
newspaper
noticed
and
the writing at the
something.
front of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
Right. Now go back and give it to Mr. Dick Pick guy. Dick Pick, I mean. Yeah. Right. Here's a newspaper for your dick pic. That's a cheap dick pic.
Hey, you!
What do you want now?
Would you like
There's
to read my
Salah
newspaper?
Eddin. Yes, I remember now.
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that.
If
He'd
you don't
not
ask
be
how I
able
remember,
to do it,
I'm curious
so I
now you
didn't have
remember
to stop
that.
to eat.
Oh, take the
You've named your
newspaper and
dog
quit
Salah Eddin,
complaining.
haven't you?
Bah! Look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Cha! Save the dolphins. Catch them and
My
eat
memory
them, I
is
say.
unreal, basically.
All
Yeah,
that
it must
fuss
be. I mean,
over a bunch of fish.
the game came out in 97?
Nah, that's
When was the last time
more
you
like
replayed it?
Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Salah-Eddin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is.
I can remember primary school conversations. Jesus. I mean, I remember being 18 months and taking my first steps, but I don't remember primary school.
Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole.
I'll watch your hole.
Money on that knife.
What about your toolbox?
Stuff it.
I need your
Help
memory. Mine's
yourself.
dreadful. So he wants to send me a dick pic and I've got to watch his hole. Sure. We can do that. What we got? Okay. Back out of here. Oh, I could have made a phone call, yes. That's his phone, isn't
I
it?
found just what I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
Right. So let's ring Nico.
Bonjour, Kula.
It's me again, George Stobart.
It's
Hi,
me
George.
again.
Any news?
No. How about you?
No, nothing new.
Ah, yeah. Remembering every fight's not good. You've also got that time when you remember you had a really good meal while sitting there eating a ham sandwich. Like, I really wish I was eating that meal again. Oh yeah, I'll go down the alleyway. Nico is so sexy. Yeah, Nico Bellic is the sexy one. Right, I got my. I can play with the man's tool. Play with the man's tool and go in his hole.
I lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
Well, you just lifted a manhole cover. What do you expect? It's not going to be a restaurant down there. I have an impressive memory for every stupid effing thing I've ever said. Every song lyric I've heard. It's not helpful though. Save. Okay, right. How do I save? Save. Right. There we go. Stream. Save. I've got a good memory for song lyrics. Normally Disney song lyrics as well. They're the winners.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn. It was the clown's red nose.
It's true. I remember once I had eaten at school and bragged about it, and some girl grasped, and I was forced to eat a horrible sandwich after school. It had cheese spread on it. Who puts cheese spread on a cheese sandwich? Okay, I won't tell you about my cheese toasty tonight. I had grated mozzarella, grated cheddar, with Philadelphia cheese spread in there, and ham. It was a good sandwich. Air fried for 5 minutes.
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy.
Yeah, Philly's
like
good.
Breakfast leftovers.
That was going so well, then you've ruined it. What? My sandwich? Was it the ham?
I took
Or
hold
the air
of the
fryer?
scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
Don't add fake cheese to real cheese. Listen, cheese is cheese. I'm not a big cheese guy.
You sure rat. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing.
What's laughing?
Come out of there.
Philly's
Immediately.
good with cheese. Oh, cheese
That's what
sauce
I'm
with Philly,
trying
yeah.
to do. Give me
Making
your
cheese
hand.
toasties on campfire guides.
You
A girl
won't
watched
catch me
a
with
spider
cheese like
crawl in it and let me. Ah, that's brilliant. Sorry, but that sort of thing I'd do.
Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now.
I'm
what
not
are you
cheesy.
looking for?
Maybe slightly.
Terrorists. The meanest, nastiest, dirtiest bunch of guys you ever saw.
Uh-huh. Englishmen without a doubt. The filthy dogs. The day they opened that tunnel was a bad day for France, I tell you. If I still had the full use of my faculties, I'd march right over there and tell them so.
Well, whoever they are, they blew up
Sweets
the
with
cafe.
bugs in them.
What?
I don't know that.
The cafe?
What's the trend of
Blown
that?
up? Mon Dieu.
Crunchy grasshoppers.
That is awful.
The guy who did it was a calculating,
Listen,
cold-blooded
I'll be
killer.
honest. If I
He was
could,
disguised as
I'd
a
go to like
clown.
Thailand
I
and try
followed
like
him into
the
sewer, and I
tarantulas
think
and
he came this
cockroaches
way.
and whatever it is they eat.
Mon Dieu. And then
I would.
The man I chased.
I'd live stream it for you if that helps.
That man and the clown are one and the same.
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down.
You'd never kiss me again. Okay, yeah.
For all
I won't do
know,
that then.
You are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
For the protein, if food shortages increase, you might need... Exactly, you see? Exactly.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell?
We need
He was
a
typical
redeem
criminal type.
check on Mrs. Scorch.
Just like you.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
You
Can we
need
admit,
some
George
sense
is a
of
bit of a
goods.
busybody?
You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
Like, when was the last time you was on holiday, saw something happen that you're like, that's not quite right, and then stick your nose in it?
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, she isn't hurt, is she?
Ah,
no,
now you're
she's
listening.
fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Oh, what? I'm not a flasher or anything.
I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
Ah, that's what you say.
Yeah, the Haribo strawberries for the longest time weren't vegan or vegetarian friendly because they used crushed beetles for the red dye. Sorry to anyone that's
Was the
eating
guy
them.
you saw carrying a briefcase?
Well, I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
Hoping to have bingo card done for Sunday stream. That'd be brilliant, yeah. I'm never eating sweets again. Well,
Take a
yeah.
look at this false nose.
I've never seen it before in my life.
This is what I used to open the manhole cover.
Just as I thought. You were up to
No,
no good. Thou
You will
no
not ruin
sooner
Smarties or
what-
Haribo for me. I'm sorry.
Slip and I would have been up to my neck.
I prefer to just eat. What? Oh, beetles. Okay, yeah. More of a country. Yeah, exactly.
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you
Smarties
anything.
taste really weird now. I've not had Smarties in
Perhaps
years.
you'd like to take a look at my card?
What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau?
Yeah, honestly,
What does
Katie.
that
Look, I
Oh,
think
me
it was, I
no
think it was
idea.
the strawberries on Haribo.
Homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
They used to use crushed red beetles
Then
for
you are not
the
a
colouring, the
Thomas.
food colouring,
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you.
which is why they
and
weren't
I'm
ever
sorry.
vegetarian friendly up until
Don't
last
apologize,
few years, I
monsieur.
believe.
You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you.
Love me some
Give
spider
your
peen in my
hustle,
sweeties.
Your poise. Oh yes. There is no
I'll be honest,
mistaking
I used to love
the
eating
feeling of
Smarties
a
'cause I-
disciplined man.
I'm autistic,
And
so like anything
I
set me
should know.
off. So
I was
Smarties was like
in the
bouncing
army,
off the walls.
You know. When
Have you
I was
seen
your age,
bingobaker.com?
I was
No.
fighting for my life
Oh, that's not
in
to me,
the
that's to you.
African desert. How can I
Spider
help
dick.
you, Inspector?
Let's
Uber
start
loves a bit of
over
spider
from
dick
the
in his life.
beginning and tell it just like it was.
It's normal size for him.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
Oh, he was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an arm lock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron, but he did not know what he was up against. Oh no, he made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture. Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
So you don't want to hear about my experiences in the desert? I fought to make this country what it is today.
I'm sure you did, but I'm a little short of time.
Oh, that's clever.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, it was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't
Copy
know.
that link because I'll
But
be
the
able to
killer
add it
thought
to
it was worth a man's life.
one of my
Nothing
buttons.
is worth that, monsieur.
I mean, Yorkie is a banger, but it's not really a sweet. It's a chocolate. Mike sounds good. Yeah, it took me a few minutes earlier to
Do you know the
get
waitress
it all
at the
properly set up,
cafe?
but I think we're good now.
You can't suspect
Quality-wise,
her,
compared to my old
surely.
one, loads better.
Just answer the question, please.
Yeah.
Yes,
Honestly, I appreciate
I
you
know
offering it
her.
as well.
quite well, you could say. She came to work at the
Oh,
cafe.
favourite sweet? That's a good question.
7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Wine gums are banging.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there.
Twitch included
Mais
under
oui.
stream.
Who else would I find to
Yeah, it would be.
cut my
The
toenails?
room one would, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I know anyone that might be able to make it as an add-on for it, because I know you can do that.
I have to be going.
Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer.
Do you think I could
soon.
be-
I'll
Do you know
let
what?
out.
Yellow bellies. I bloody love a yellow belly.
I hope you find your man, Inspector.
Really? Organic chocolate. Okay, I'll give that a go. Yeah, I remember I used to buy you wine gums. Right. I'm going to ring Nico. See if she's got any. Organic chocolate's so
Bonjour,
good.
Kula.
Where can I get some from?
It's me again, George Stobart.
Hi, George. Any news?
No. How about you?
No, nothing new.
I'll get from a place called 4 Eco Shop. Really good value. Okay.
Hi there. Remember me?
Ah, mais oui, Inspector. Have you found him?
No.
Who?
The man in the sewer, of course.
I'm, sifting through the evidence.
Ah, rather you than me, monsieur. So,
Hey, sweet sweets,
when you are
then-
not exploring sewers,
He's
what
still
do
eating.
I take a lot of showers.
Organic chocolate
Oh,
sounds like
very
something.
good,
I mean,
monsieur.
you're all for it then.
With a sense of humor.
Take a look at this false nose.
Aha, that looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it,
Why would he want to do that?
to put you off the scent.
Did I show you my tool?
Oh,
Oh,
oui,
aye.
monsieur. Just like mine, except that it is much
Yeah, it is.
smaller.
I mean, what? I didn't say that.
Does this piece of material
The
mean
brand
anything to
is
you?
made bone art.
That
I've never heard of
is
them.
the same cloth
I'll
as
try
the
and find some,
jacket
like,
I
see if
found.
Amazon sells it or
I
something.
recognize that pattern anywhere.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn. So
Todrick.
we sent it for repair. Pity,
Damn you,
because
Todrick.
Otherwise, it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
I remember Todrick.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting. What on earth possessed you to show it to me? Someone had emptied their nostrils into it.
I mean, he's.
Where did you send the
I
jacket?
can't work out what his
I
accent
gave
is.
it
It's
to
definitely
an
not French.
itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck. Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
I think it's just
Not
classed as
as
organic because
You know
it's
what I
raw
think?
cane sugar
Do tell me.
and sustainably
He
sourced
changed
cocoa
out of the
solids.
clown suit and
Okay.
cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a
Oh,
mastermind.
fantastic! I'll get looking at that.
What was the name on the label?
Ah, it was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little secret number that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg sheikh.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad
That's
I do
the
not
Italian
rely on
question. It makes
honesty
sense
to
now.
pay the
Yeah,
bills.
I was lost.
I have, thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Raymond, I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
It took me. How long have I had my phone number for? I think about 7 or 8 years now, and I've only just remembered it last year. I'm terrible. I'll be honest, I forgot I was streaming tonight.
Hello? Who is this? Hi. My name's George Stobart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No.
No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
And the American
Thank
way.
God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
I found a lot of their accents in this are a British take on. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, and I completely agree. American shows when us Brits were like, oh, cool, blimey. Is it this one? Yeah, I think my light's playing up. Yeah. Right.
What
yes.
do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle?
Oh no, my 20s I was
I don't
disgusting.
have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think
Like, yeah,
you know
I
more
was-
than you're saying.
I don't know who
I
you
won't
be,
even go
but
there.
sure I am. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you're saying that to make me think you don't know what I
Early
mean. but-
20s.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
Did you know that one of your customers was a part-time clown?
If a guy feels happy with a funny nose and custard down his pants, what's the problem?
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
It probably makes more sense then.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
Love you.
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight,
I'll tell the Chris story tomorrow.
Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog.
Oh yeah, her stories
do
are
you think?
fantastic.
I don't know Plantar.
I keep trying to get on
I
TikTok
never
and
heard
tell
of
them, but
Plantar. None of
she
this
won't.
has anything to do with me.
Thanks for nothing, Todrick.
I love that line. I want that line as my text message tone. The Fiendish Games. Honestly, I want her to tell more stories. She needs to like,
Bonjour, Kula.
yeah.
It's me again, George Stobart.
Hi, George. Any news?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
Me too.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment?
Fine. Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come right over.
Oh yeah, I forgot about some of the yeah, I'm not. No. I will try and get her to film a couple of videos this weekend, and I'll get her to put it up in the group so you guys can have a listen.
Oh, hi.
I know it was easy, wasn't it?
Bonjour, monsieur.
What if
Would
I
you
was the
like
killer?
me to foretell your future?
No thanks.
I'm very good, and it only takes a minute.
Thanks all the same, but I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future to look forward to. Do you recognize this nose?
Non, monsieur.
What do you make of this tool?
Is it something a dentist would use?
No, it's for raising manhole covers.
Formidable.
What can you tell me about this material?
It's a very expensive piece of
Bend over and
cloth,
bite the
monsieur.
pillow while I check your prostate.
What can you tell me about this tissue?
Nothing.
Wow. Hang on, I'll try it again for you. Oh, Mrs. Georgie, bend over and bite the pillow while I check your prostate.
Are the flowers
Come
for sale?
along, Georgie.
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. I'll
Sure,
take
come
a
along.
bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies, monsieur. Some people associate them with death.
Yeah, my mum does.
Yikes.
If I buy
Thanks
my
for
mum
telling
like
me.
flowers or anything, if I bought a lily, she would probably slap me.
What other flowers do you have?
Dahlias?
What do they signify?
Insecurity.
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me.
That was Lady Piermont. It's a quote
What
that
about
is
the
said a
tall
lot in
yellow
our
one?
household.
Those
If
are
I'm running
eyes,
late for anything and she's already left the door, she'll come to the front door. She'll be like, "Come
And
along,
the
Georgie."
little yellow ones?
sensuality.
Well, they're no use to me. I want to make
Ah, I
an
didn't know
impression,
that.
not jump down her throat.
Yeah, makes sense
Do
why
you
my
know a
mum would
young
slap me
woman
for bought
called
lilies.
Nicole Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me, in the apartment block across the street. The
Again,
door
did
isn't
not know that
locked,
either.
but you'll need to give it a gentle
So yeah, I
nudge.
definitely won't buy lilies
It
to this house. I like our
sticks, you
cats.
see, because of the damp. The landlord said he'd fixed it before winter sets in.
Why are
He's
lilies
been
even a
saying
thing? They're
that
associated
for
with
3
death. They're
years.
poisonous to cats and they stain your fabric.
How long
Bin
has
'em off.
Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
A few months. She's in for a shock when the cold weather comes.
We need to create like a little
Drafty
thing,
windows,
somewhere
insufficient heating. It's
on my
a
screen.
struggle to keep warm.
like
The only
here.
reason
Things
I
we
say
want to bin.
is because the rent is cheap.
My mum goes
You're a
mad
young
if I
lady.
get
She deserves
red and white flowers
better.
together. Apparently it means blood and bandages. I did not know that either.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes.
Mr.
Oh,
Scorcher's
I've
Room
heard her
101,
cry
yes,
herself
I
to
like
sleep
it.
tonight.
That's awful.
Now don't you let on
Yeah,
that I've told you.
we're going to do it. I'll sort something
Proud,
out somewhere.
that one. Too proud if you
We'll make a Room 101.
I've changed my mind. Will
You
you
know,
tell my
anything we want
children-
binned goes in
You're
there.
going on a long
I used to stay up late and
journey.
watch that as a kid.
My, oh my. What a surprise. Can you tell me anything I don't already know?
10 francs, please, my dear.
10 francs? That's a ripoff.
Please yourself.
Yeah, and every stream we have, if we've had a bad day, we can take all that badness, throw it in the Room 101 thing, and it gets rid of it. Yeah, chat votes, and then decides if it keeps or stays. Yeah,
How does this
keeps or
fortune
drops
telling
in. Yeah,
routine
I know what you
work?
mean. Yeah.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be selling flowers for a living.
Haven't you ever wondered why you were blessed with the gift?
Well, it's a bit like satellite television, I suppose. Some of us are born with a built-in receiver dish. I just happen to be one of the lucky ones.
Hang on 1 second. There we go. Right. Okay. Paul Room 101 was amazing. The Frank Skinner, where it had 3 people at the time, not as good. I don't think I've seen Frank Skinner do it.
Can you really foretell the future?
Only time will tell.
Did you watch that
monsieur.
new attempt at it
Strange
recently?
thing is, I can't seem to see myself
It was
in the future.
Advertised as like a
Other
Room
people?
101
I
remake
have no
type thing,
problem.
where they
But
went
when
through
I
like all
tried
their
to see
childhood
what might happen
pictures
to
and
me,
most embarrassing stuff that they've done
That
throughout
must
their
be
life. And it was
scary.
just, yeah.
maybe.
I can't remember
I
what it's called
figure it's
though.
a kind of natural
I think
safety
Joel Dommett
mechanism.
presented it.
Either that,
I think.
or I don't have a future.
Hit or... Who remembers Hit or Miss maybe? No, I don't remember that.
See you later.
I'll, have
That's
to,
right,
I'll find it and I'll post a
you will.
video up in the group and yeah. Right, what else we got? What else can we do? Let's look at flowers. Rod Gilbert. Yeah,
Inhaling
that's the guy. Yeah, yeah.
expecting to experience the scent of the
I
flowers.
knew it was someone. Someone
What I
looked like
got
that.
was
You know.
traffic fumes.
Something about teenagers. Yeah, you know what I'm on about. I explained it terribly, but you know what I'm on about.
Remembering the flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock.
Yeah, I watched a couple of them. I was a bit like, it was alright if I was nothing else on, but I wouldn't go my way to watch it.
Bonjour.
Just
I'm
let
glad
yourself
you
in,
could
mate.
make it, monsieur.
Please, call me George.
Fine.
Georgie.
I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George.
Remember hit, maybe sideways,
And what have you been up to?
thumb,
I've been
and
exploring
was
the sewers beneath
miss
the
was
cafe.
down.
I thought I could smell something bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And
Growing
his
pains,
tailor's
that's the
phone
one,
number.
yes.
you had better luck than I did.
Luck, she said. Luck. Hard work, I'd call it. What happened?
I took my photographs to the editor, but he wasn't interested.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Give it a go.
He
It's
told me to drop this story.
okay.
But
That's,
you're
that's
not
all I
about
can
to
give
do
it.
that.
Oh, no.
I didn't watch
I'm
Live and
going to
Kicking.
find out
I
what's
was a
behind this thing.
CRTV
You know that thing?
guy. Was
It's a conspiracy.
SMTV Live.
In three
Yeah.
different countries have kept very quiet about the murders. The press don't connect them at all. They blame them on political, religious, or militant
Yeah,
minority
I was an
extremists.
SMTV Live guy.
Well, that covers just about
I didn't do
everyone.
Live and Kicking. It was too mature for me. I was stupid. Still am. I mean, Cat Dealey helped. Pancake says he misses you. Where's Pancake? Oh, is he streaming right now? Oh,
May I
man.
use your telephone?
Sure, go
Oh.
ahead.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll have to
Hello?
check him out.
Who is this?
Mr. Todrick?
Oh, it's you again. What now?
You would say that.
Forget it. I found this false nose in the sewer.
Hey, what's this inside it?
The contents of someone's nose?
Don't be cross, George. It says La Risée du Monde. Masks and costumes. It's a costume shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
I'll check it out. Maybe the owner remembers who hired the clown costume.
Why don't you put it
Yeah,
on,
see,
George?
SMTV was
No
the
way
better
am
one
I
for
wearing
Pokemon.
this. I'd look really stupid. Besides, you might have had a cold. This is the tool I used to get into the sewers.
Fascinating, George.
You're not interested, are you?
Oh, of course I am. I think it was very brave of you to go down those sewers.
Yeah? Well, it was kind of scary, but, well, I had a job to do. I found a piece of material near the cafe. When I showed it to the concierge, he recognized it right away.
Birds will
It's
fly.
very
Thank you for the
distinctive,
follow,
all
man.
right. Just
Much
wait
love.
until you see this. I developed the film I shot at the cafe. Here, George, it's an enlargement I made. Look what that guy's wearing.
Checkered pants. The same material as I found in the sewer.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be
Dick
difficult
and Dom
to
in the
find.
bungalow.
Oh no?
Now you're
Take a
talking.
close look at his left cheek.
A scar. In the shape of a horseshoe.
Oh, a crescent moon.
I still play bogeys.
I found this tissue down the sewer.
Oh, that's disgusting, George.
I think the stuff on it is grease paint, like actors use. Or
You gotta play bogeys, ain't
It's
you?
still
It's the
disgusting.
rule.
Get rid of it.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, Sainsbury's car park rackers is perfect for bogeys because it echoes. I don't want to use the telephone. I swear it's going bell. I want
How did Plantar get your name?
For the newspaper La Liberté, I'd written an article linking two unsolved murders, one in Italy and the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costume killer. Plantard said he could supply me with more information. Somehow, the clown must have known about our appointment.
Tell me
How did
more
the
about the
clown know?
clown's previous victims.
The first was Arno Bellota, the millionaire pharmaceutical baron.
Oh, wait.
He
It's
made
always
his money
0845
from
or 0870.
amphetamines in the post-war
0800?
booming and that boom. Imagine it.
0181
Many of the
81
housewives
1
literally
81
spitting their butts
81.
off.
Was
Jesus,
he killed
that hurts
for
my
his
head.
money?
No. He had no living relatives, and his fortune went to the orphanage where he'd grown up. The only witness in the case was his Filipino au pair. She swears he was led to his death by a snowman.
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada, the controversial Japanese green politician. He inherited his fortune from his father's electrochemical consortium. He was committed to dismantling
It means nothing to me.
Japan's
I have
automobile
no idea.
industry.
I can't see him gaining
lost
much
me.
support with a loony policy like that.
Yamada was a man of vision. He was years ahead of his time.
If you say so. How did he die?
At the hands, or should I say, flippers, of a giant emperor penguin.
Giant emperor penguin.
A snowman, a penguin, and now a clown. You know, I hate to admit it, but this is scary. And I'll tell you what, I won't be accepting any invitations to costume parties.
I don't blame you for being scared. I am too. But this story could be my only chance of a big break.
Or a premature death. You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English for an American.
Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, there is not much to tell.
Well, how did you get into photography?
I guess I owe that to my father. He bought my first camera. I was 8 and my parents had just split up.
Did you live with your father?
Yes,
No.
my mother went
What's
off
up on
with
the
her new
roof?
boyfriend. I don't mind. Papa was all I needed. 4 years later, he died in a plane crash.
On ITV on Saturdays. No.
Sorry.
Well, it's all right. I don't mind talking about him. He was more like an older brother, really, always joking and laughing. Papa always wanted I should study art. That's why I went to college.
Compilation show. No, don't know it. Mini-One also had Pokemon. No, I don't remember that.
Did you learn about photography at college?
Oh, God, no. I couldn't afford the materials. We were billed for everything we used. Paint, canvas, paper. Most of my year turned to minimalism. It was cheaper. I used to go poaching in the park for squirrel hair. The only time I wasn't hungry was the term I did printing. I used to eat the potatoes.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Do you have a boyfriend?
That's none of your business.
Straight to business.
How come you enlarged this photograph of me?
Because I noticed the guy behind you, of course.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
We're going to try and find a
I
clip
showed
of
you
that
the red
on...
nose, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
It'll be on YouTube
Why
somewhere.
don't you pay a visit to the shop it came from?
I just might do that. I showed you the red nose,
Yeah, I'd
didn't
be over the
Yes,
moon.
you
Yeah.
did. Why don't you pay a visit to the shop it came from?
I just might
Okay.
do.
So we've got to go to the shop. Okay.
I'm going back out to search for that clown.
Where?
Well, I guess I could visit the costume shop.
Good idea.
Are you much of an artist now then, Blue Eyes? Yeah, I think that's the sort of thing you'd never forget, let's be honest. That's really impressive. I know 30 minutes, but I've got Apprentice tonight. Do we go here? Right, let's save. Just in case. I don't know what can happen.
I gave the dummy Puro a tentative prod, but it didn't move.
Right. Okay, we'll talk with just me. Does he look like Mick from Gavin and Stacey?
Excuse me.
Bonjour, monsieur. Please, come in. Welcome. Leave the mundane world behind, for in these four walls, fantasy is king.
I don't want a costume.
Didn't you ever dress up when you were a child?
Not that I remember.
Incredible!
The
You'll be
drama,
telling me
Mick.
next that you never shared your elder sister's lingerie.
I don't
Whoa.
have a sister, and I think I'd look pretty silly in a brassiere. I just need some information.
I've never
Of
worn my
course.
sister's underwear.
How
I can
can
tell
I
you that
help
much.
you?
My nan's different story. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm looking
Don't
for a
clip
man
that.
who hired a clown costume from me.
Oui, monsieur. I do not see how I can help.
Don't you keep a record of costumes that you've rented out?
Of course, monsieur, but...
Well, then I'd like to check your records.
You
Give me
said
the
talk
names of
about it.
everyone who's rented a clown suit.
Okay.
impossible.
So attempt to
There
message
are
me
too
with the range meeting
many.
up this year.
The clown I'm looking for is a cold-blooded
I am
killer.
joking. I am
Give me his
joking. I've
name,
never worn my nan's
and I'll
underwear.
see he's brought to justice.
I'd help you
Not
if
since
I
she
could,
called me.
but you can't expect me to remember all my customers. You see, the clown costume is our most popular line, monsieur. On average, we hire
No,
out more
no, I
than
haven't worn
30
yours.
clown suits a week.
Check-
You'll have to give me more to go
Right.
by.
I'll have to do it after the stream because if I come off this, it sets the camera weird. I drew that on my phone with my thumb. I'm really intrigued. One sec. Can you get Blue Eyes' profile up? Yeah, exactly what I just did. He drew it with his thumb. Click on it, it should enlarge it. No. Wow. That is impressive. Yeah, no, I'm impressed with that, man.
Have you heard of a man named Plantile?
I do not recall anyone of that name.
How come clowns are so popular?
I think it has something to do with their unpredictable nature.
Clowns are assholes.
Personally, I
Don't
think
care what you
clowns
say.
should be banned, along with mimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
come now. Who doesn't love clowns?
Me, I hate
Me, for one.
clowns. Got squirted in
want
the
this red
face when
nose
I was a
back?
kid.
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
Do you recognize this man?
Ah oui? He was here this morning.
Oui. I think me and you might need to have a chat, Blue Eyes, after the stream. I might need to commission you to do something.
What does this tool mean
Basically,
to you?
I need a
Nothing
new
with
YouTube
you.
banner. And I'm just not talented enough to draw something. So,
Are you sure this
yeah,
is the man who
you know, if
bought
I could
grease paint?
take it to
Oui,
you, that'd be
monsieur.
great.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur.
Does this dirty tissue mean anything to you?
Let me smell that.
That's really weird.
Bestheimer's number 7 white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de la crème of Thespian accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it recently?
Yes, 2 cans.
Toucan what?
Are you sure this is the man who bought
Anything
grease paint?
Scorch can draw his
Oui,
cocks.
monsieur. He chose
Even that
2
I have to
costumes.
trace.
Bozo the clown and Seamus
We'll give it a
the
wicked, man.
pixie.
I appreciate it. Yeah, if you drop me a
Very
message on
smart.
Facebook, we'll
Green
We'll chat.
silk with a taffeta lining. He gave me his name as Monsieur Khan.
Khan. Okay.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My pleasure,
I think that's everything.
monsieur. Allow me to shake you by the hand.
Huh? Well, okay. are you trying to do, kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep. A gift?
Do I need a license?
No, but I give you a word of warning, monsieur.
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Oui, monsieur?
Do you want this buzzer back?
No, you keep it.
Okay, we're keeping the buzzer. Right, let's go back to Nico. I think that's where he goes, isn't it? I've got to try it, right?
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
Would you like to shake my hand?
No, I wouldn't. I can see the future, remember?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
What a hunk.
He's a killer.
I can see that. His eyes say it all.
Okay, right.
See you later.
She's not going to use anything
That's
else.
It was a bright red plastic note.
Okay, we've done that. Right, okay, let's go back to chat to Nico. Do we buzz Nico?
Salut, George. What news?
I've been to the costume shop.
Do I buzz Nico? That's the question.
Yeah, I like it. What are you supposed to be?
I didn't hire a costume. These are my clothes and you know it.
Did you ask about the clown?
No.
Yeah. He used the name Khan. He hired 2 costumes, the clown and a pixie.
Then we're one jump ahead of him.
How do you make that out?
Oh yeah, we go to
He
Ireland.
probably plans to use the pixie suit next time he kills.
Oh, God, don't let it be me. I don't deserve to die at the hands of a pixie.
Don't be silly, George. That won't happen.
It's an app called Draw
Oh, no?
Something.
No,
He asked me to draw
because
it.
every time
Okay.
you see a pixie, you're going to run like hell.
He's got another one up.
The guy at the novelty shop gave me this.
What is it?
A hand buzzer. You put it in your hand and give people
I
electric
don't think I know the
shocks.
app. I'll have to
Why?
download it. It could be fun.
It's a gag. A practical joke.
If you ever use it on me, I'll break your arm.
Okay, okay. I get the picture. Hey, Nico.
No chance.
What are you doing to help trace the
It's a
killer
game,
clown?
isn't it?
Research, George.
Yeah? You have a copy of the clown's yearbook?
I have a telephone and lots of contacts.
Oh. Well, did you find anything
It's
useful?
not where you draw.
Not yet.
It's like Pictionary.
I'm
Okay.
employing my first and most useful weapon.
What's that?
Patience.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Love Yoshi.
Isn't it a substitute for decisive thinking? Have you found out any more about the murders?
Well, it may be nothing, but both the clown's victims visited Paris earlier this year.
When?
The second week of July. They were both here at the same time.
Did they meet?
I don't know, but I can't imagine
okay,
it was
yep.
coincidence.
I shall drink. We have H2O. H2O. I don't know what else to do
You
now.
want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I
Jesus.
can always make another print.
Crisp story. Okay, yeah, crisp story. Right. I need my pictures. Oh man, this stream's gonna have to end early if you guys carry on. I'm gonna need another drink one, please, my darling. I blame everyone. Oh. What the fuck? I have both the same plastic cup, and I also have that awesome t-shirt. Piccolo on the back. Yeah, Piccolo's on the back. Yeah. How mad. We're cup brothers. That's what we are. Also, hi. Thanks for stopping by. How's it going? Right, crisp story. So, let me tell you my crisp story. Right. A couple of weeks ago, I bought a packet of crisps from the shop. And you know the big 50p, I say big, packets like that, you know, they're share size apparently. I bought one of them. Okay, and there was like, I'll post the pictures up in the Facebook group, you'll see. Okay, there was maybe a quarter of a packet in there. Okay, so I was in a bad mood. I fired off a tweet and an email to Golden Wonder, thinking, you're taking the piss. I haven't just paid for share size crisps to be a fat sod and only get a quarter of a packet. Okay, so I fired off an email a couple of weeks ago, thought nothing of it. Okay, today, knock at the door. I get this letter come through, okay, that says, Dear Will, thank you for notifying us of your recent disappointment with our whatever ID number it is. It is with regret that we hear you've had cause to complain, and for this we do apologise. First Golden Wonder factory was not far from me. It's got, really? That's cool, I didn't know that. Right, please be assured you're in Scotland. Oh, interesting. I might need to talk to you actually. Are you far from Glasgow? Please don't say no. Please don't say yes. Right, anyway, please be assured we have a commitment to high standards, blah, blah, blah. You know, one of the standard, we apologise sort of letters, okay? Yeah, we apologise letters, okay? So, but they also, I need to make sure also sent me a box of crisps. An hour or so from Glasgow. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Right, so yeah, a massive box of crisps. So I don't know what to do with them, because I'm not even that massive fan of cheese and onion crisps. But yeah, that's my crisp story. Thank you, my darling. Oh, absolutely. I was very like, wow, this is mad, but I just wanted to complain because I was feeling like an arsehole that day. That was literally
Time
it.
for me to go. But thanks for your hospitality.
Send them off to your followers. Yeah, I'll sign the
welcome.
packet for you. They had to send 6 boxes, as it's equal to how many should have been in a single packet, basically. Yeah. I mean, there's 6 packets of these. Then there's some Tangy Toms. We've got Spicy Bikers. I've never even had them. And these, I've never heard of them. What are Animal Adventures? Dear Mrs. Scorch, please find your missing crisps in the box. Yeah, gluten-free, no artificial preservatives, no artificial colours. I've never heard of them. So yeah, I've got like 9 packets of crisps from them. How fat do they think I am? Don't answer that. Maybe a leftover from the 70s. Oh, 70s crisps, you get, I reckon you get high from them these days. All the lead and everything in them. Try the Animal Adventure now. Okay. $99 calories a packet, apparently. Right, guess who'll be emailing shortly. So I'll send you a barcode or whatever they are, whatever they need. I'll post it up in the group for you. No, I'll tell you what, Rackers. I'm going to save these for Sunday's stream. You got any local places such as community centres or youth clubs or something? Would be nice to do. Pity it's not Halloween. You'd be set for 9 visitors. Actually, yeah. Community centre around the corner. That's not a bad idea. I like that idea. Yeah. But I'll try the animal crisps for Rackers. But that'll be Sunday. We're saving that for Sunday. Anyone remember where we've got to go? go back to police station, maybe? Oh. Is that Moo? Moo.
Excuse me.
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That is how crime is fought, through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yes, sure.
Okay, so...
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur?
It's the guy who bombed the cafe. The clown.
Oh,
This
no,
man
tonight.
looks
Oh,
nothing like a
absolutely.
clown?
Yeah, I'm going to
He's
watch...
taken off his grease paint and costume.
Then there is nothing to link this man
Oh.
with the killing.
The Apprentice, and I'll be getting
Look
some
at
kit.
those
I'll be asleep by
murderous eyes.
10:15.
Hardly likely to get him convicted.
Hopefully all goes well.
Do you know a man named Khan? He's a shifty-looking guy with a scar on his left cheek.
No, monsieur. Has this man any connection with the bombing of the cafe?
Yes. I believe Khan was the name he used when he hired the clown costume.
Ah, see, never played this myself, but I have seen Jason Manford is a fan. Yeah, that's basically what brought us all together. I don't know if you're from the Facebook group or anything.
Is Rosso here?
But yes.
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yes, please.
Yes, I do.
And actually,
One moment, monsieur.
what I'm going to be doing Sunday night stream, Grub RE2 myself.
Stobart is here to see you, monsieur.
Grub RE2 in...
Did he say what it was about?
Okay, yeah.
No, monsieur.
That I play them sort of games on.
Very well.
I haven't streamed them yet, but I play the Star Wars games, things like that on YouTube and things like that. By all means, there's all my links. Check me out.
Hi, Inspector. Remember me?
But of course,
But yeah.
Mr. Stobart.
Love this
My
game,
mind is
absolute
a
classic.
well-ordered
Hey
faculty.
Josh, thank you for
A mental
the follow as well.
classification system
Much
that's
love for
the
that.
envy of the Bibliothèque Nationale. No tricks, mark you, monsieur.
We're not that far
Just
into it.
exercise. Just as our muscles
Yeah.
wait to inactivity.
Sunday, I'll be
so
doing
our
a
minds
giveaway
decay.
for the first
But there
game.
is no need. If only people
so
would learn to exercise
tune
their
back in
wits
Sunday.
daily.
If he was
I
trying
think-
to impress me, it worked. He was pompous and
Maybe the
patronizing,
best item that
but
goes
he
into
had
room
style.
101
Eh bien,
wins
if you
the
called about
prize.
the bombing, you're too late.
I think that'd be the way we do it.
Investigations have been closed,
But
have been taken off the case.
what about the murderer, the dead guy?
It is out of my hands.
Yeah, if you enjoy this, Josh, we will be doing all 5 of them. 6 if we do 2.5 as well. I can't see his stuff, not on Facebook. I'll send you screenshots. Don't worry, Rackers.
Don't you want to know what I found out about the killer?
I told you, monsieur, the case is closed. I have washed my hands of the whole affair.
Discord,
Then I'll
yeah,
have to continue my
that works.
investigations without your help.
No, you must forget the business of the clown completely. Go back to being an ordinary tourist, Stobart.
Hi to those just joining. Yes, hi, hello,
Did you
hi.
find out the ID of the guy who was killed in the explosion?
I already knew who he was.
I heard that the bomb victim's name was Plantar.
Your sources are reliable.
He was a big shot of the treasury.
Yu-Gi-Oh
wasn't
card
he?
game destroyed
Maybe
me on
that's
the
why you've been
PS2.
taken off the case.
Do you know,
I'm sorry, monsieur.
I watch
cannot
people on
comment.
TikTok play the Yu-Gi-Oh! You actually play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. And I enjoy watching it, but I don't understand a damn thing. Like, one person in a turn, and the next one like reads this whole statement worth of moves. And I'm like, is that how it works? Do you get like 15 turns? I don't understand it, but it's fascinating to
What was
watch.
that psycho detective business you did in the
When are we
cafe?
streaming next?
It is my
I think
theory
Sunday.
that the
Yeah.
passions evoked in violent crimes create ripples in the ether. Invisible
Sunday
to
works.
all but the
Sunday,
possessor
7
of a
till 9
highly
again.
developed and receptive mind.
I'm impressed. Can you bend spoons too?
I didn't think a man of your obvious intelligence would stoop to mockery.
I'm not mocking. I've had personal experience of the power of the mind. I used to get ignored at parties.
Yeah, Sunday work for you?
Until I read
Good.
a book
We'll-
that
we'll-
changed my life.
We'll be doing Sundays. then.
Really? What was it called?
Hypnotism for fun and profit. He looked
I
at me
just
as if
don't
I'd
have the
farted
brain
at a
for it.
funeral.
Yeah, I think
The
that's the
power
same thing
of
for me, mate. I
mesmerism
don't
is a
have the
rare
brain for it.
gift, not a
Fascinating to
party
watch, though.
trick.
You're not gonna try any of that.
But yeah, what do you
psychic
think about my giveaway
interrogation on
idea
me, are ya?
of
Do you find the thought of
the
my
best
probing
item that goes into room
distasteful?
101
Let's just say I'd
gets
rather you didn't. I've got
a
more
gift
doubts
card
than
to
doubting Thomas when it comes to mysticism.
Too bad. I think
the
you
first
would make
game.
an interesting subject under controlled regression.
The day I let anyone mess with my mind hasn't dawned yet. Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No.
We'll post in the group
It's
out
the
next stream.
face
Absolutely.
of a killer.
The man who bombed the cafe?
The photograph was taken soon after the explosion. He'd escaped through the sewers, leaving a trail of clues behind him.
Circumstantial evidence, Stobbard. None of it proves a thing.
Would you care to shake my hand, Inspector?
Please don't be offended if I decline your offer, Stobbard. The palms of my hands are particularly sensitive.
So long, Inspector.
Okay. I think we should probably save it and call it here. What do you think? Yeah, that sounds good. Hang on. Oh, I got to take the bins out. Yeah, that sounds good. Like I said, I think we'll save it and call it here. What do we reckon? I tried getting my daughter into Pokemon. She weren't having it. Just, nah, not for her. Good plan. Yeah, wicked. Right. So, let me, tab out of that. There we go. And let's go here. So, we'll save it. Did I save it? Did I save it? You play Crystal Clear. What, the Pokemon game? Mike is gone. Mike is gone? Right. Okay. Nope. We get to set this for a minute. Yep. I haven't set the mic up on the other one. It's a new mic. Yeah. Did I save it? I can't remember. You're all more than welcome. Honestly, I've actually am really enjoying streaming it. I've forgotten most of it. It's been fantastic chatting with you all. Yeah. So. Thanks for tonight. See you Sunday. Absolutely, yeah. I will. Oh yeah, the Elite Four has always been brutal anyway. We'll chat more about that though, and we'll chat more about everything. I will see you all Sunday. I've got giveaways planned. I've got other stuff planned. Yeah. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting with me and keeping me company. And I am genuinely enjoying this game. And I can't wait to see what's next because I really have forgotten it. It's been so long. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. I think. Where's my outro? Offline, there we are, yeah. Oh, you're a prick. Right, I'll tell you what. Just for you, quickly. For everyone that's going to redeem. I think it's about a pint and a half. Oh, and turn channel points redeems on. I will do, yeah, absolutely. Upcycled from the view. Yeah, always. No, I've done it twice. The whole cup for all the redeems that are coming. Right. I'm going before anyone else bullies me. I'll see you all Sunday.